Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English is My Life. I'm Haley, and I'm really happy you're here with us today.
Hey everyone, I'm Sam. And yes, I'm happy too, but also a little worried.
Worried? Sam, we haven't even started yet.
Because today's topic is shopping, and shopping is dangerous for my wallet.
That already sounds very honest.
I promised myself I wouldn't buy anything this week, and then yesterday happened.
Oh, no, let me guess. You said, I'll just look.
Exactly. I just wanted to look. 5 minutes later, I was holding 3 bags and smiling like I won the lottery.
That smile is very expensive.
Yes, very, very expensive.
Before we continue, a quick reminder to everyone listening. If you enjoy relaxed English conversations like this, please subscribe to English is My Life and support the channel. It really helps us keep going.
And it helps Haley buy more coffee.
Hey, coffee is not shopping. Coffee is survival.
Fair enough.
So, Sam, let's talk about shopping in daily life. Do you enjoy shopping or do you do it only when you have to?
That's a great question. I think I enjoy it when I don't feel rushed. If I have time, shopping feels fun. If I'm in a hurry, I hate it.
Yes, same. When I shop slowly, I feel relaxed. I walk around, I look at things, I imagine my life with that item.
Yes, you imagine a better version of yourself.
Exactly. Like, if I buy this jacket, my life will be more organized.
And then you get home and your life is exactly the same, but with a new jacket.
That is painfully true.
So what do you usually shop for? Clothes, food, things for your home?
Mostly clothes and small daily things. I like simple clothes, but I still buy too many.
I do that too. I say I need basic clothes, then I buy 5 black t-shirts that look almost the same.
Almost the same, but not the same.
Exactly. One is slightly darker black.
Very important difference.
Very important.
Do you prefer shopping online or in stores?
Online shopping is easy. Too easy. That's the problem.
Yes, one click and your money says goodbye.
And online shopping always says, people also bought this.
I hate that sentence.
Me too, because suddenly I also want it.
In stores, at least you can touch things.
Yes, you can feel the fabric, try things on, walk away.
Walking away is very important.
Online shopping doesn't let you walk away. It follows you with ads.
Yes, I look at shoes once, and for the next week, my phone only shows shoes.
It's like the internet saying, are you sure you don't want these?
So, Sam, do you remember your first shopping memory?
Oh, wow. Yes, actually. I was a kid and I went to the store with my mom.
Already sounds dangerous.
I had a small amount of money and I stood there for 10 minutes trying to decide.
That feeling starts very early in life.
Yes, I remember feeling excited and stressed at the same time.
That's shopping in one sentence.
Exactly. And I bought something silly, but I felt so proud.
That feeling never really goes away, does it?
No, even now when I buy something small, I still feel that little excitement.
Same here. Shopping is not just about things, it's about feelings.
Yes, excitement, happiness, regret, sometimes all in one day.
Very true.
So, Sam, let me ask you something honest.
Uh-oh, go ahead.
Have you ever bought something and immediately thought, why did I do that?
Sam, too many times.
I knew it.
Sometimes I don't even remember why I wanted it.
Same. It's like a shopping mystery.
And then you try to convince yourself it was a good idea.
Yes, you say, I'll use it one day.
One day that never comes.
Exactly.
But shopping can also be nice. It can be relaxing.
Yes, especially when you shop with someone you like.
True, shopping alone feels different from shopping with friends.
With friends, it becomes a social activity.
And sometimes a comedy show.
Oh, yes, especially in fitting rooms.
That is a whole story by itself.
And I think that's a perfect place to continue.
Fitting rooms really are something else. They look harmless, but emotionally, they're very powerful places.
Powerful and dangerous, especially when the mirror lighting is bad.
Or too good.
Yes, sometimes I look in the mirror and think, wow, I look amazing. Then I get home, look again, and think, who is this person?
Mirrors in stores a lie. I'm sure of it.
They should come with a warning sign. This mirror may change your confidence.
So true. And when you shop with friends, they also affect your decisions.
Yes, you ask, does this look okay? And your friend says, it looks great. But later you realize they were just being nice.
Or they say, it's interesting.
That's the worst word.
Yes, interesting means I don't like it, but I don't want to hurt your feelings.
Exactly. If someone says, wow, that's amazing, you buy it. If they say, interesting, you slowly put it back.
Shopping language is very emotional.
It really is, and sales make everything more confusing.
Oh yes, sales are dangerous.
You see a sign that says 50% off, and your brain stops working.
You forget the important question, do I actually need this?
Instead, you think, if I don't buy it, I'm losing money.
Which makes no sense.
None at all, but it feels very logical in the moment.
I've bought things just because they were cheap.
Same. And then I never use them.
And they sit in your closet judging you.
Yes, every time I open my closet, I feel guilty.
So Sam, do you plan before shopping or do you decide in the moment?
I try to plan, but I'm not very good at it.
Honesty is important.
I tell myself I'll only buy one thing, then I see something else and another thing, and suddenly 5 things.
That happens to me at grocery stores.
Yes, you go in for milk and you leave with snacks, chocolate, and bread you didn't need.
And the milk.
Sometimes I forget the milk.
Classic.
I think stores are designed to make us buy more.
Absolutely. The music, the smells, the layout.
And the snacks near the cashier.
That's pure evil.
I'm already paying, and then they say, here, one more thing.
And you're tired, so you say yes.
Exactly. Shopping is tiring.
But online shopping has its own problems.
Yes, especially waiting for the package.
That waiting is emotional.
You check your phone 10 times a day.
And when the package arrives, it feels like a small holiday.
Until you open it and think, oh, it looked better online.
That disappointment is real.
Very real.
Do you ever return things?
Honestly, not often.
Why not?
Because returning things feels like too much work.
Same. I think I'll return it tomorrow. And tomorrow never comes.
So the item stays with me forever.
Shopping creates long-term relationships.
Yes, unwanted relationships.
But sometimes shopping is special, like buying something for someone else.
Oh yes, that feels very different.
You think more. You imagine their reaction.
And you worry, what if they don't like it?
That stress is real.
But when they smile, it's worth it.
Totally.
So Haley, do you enjoy shopping alone or with people more?
It depends. If I know what I want, I like shopping alone.
Because it's faster?
Yes, but if I'm just browsing, I prefer company.
Browsing is dangerous.
But fun.
Very fun.
And sometimes shopping is not about buying.
Yes, sometimes it's just walking around and looking,
Window shopping.
which often turns into real shopping.
True.
I think shopping says a lot about people.
How so?
What they buy, how they buy, when they buy, it shows their personality.
That's interesting.
Some people are careful, some are impulsive.
Some read every label.
Some don't read anything.
I think I'm somewhere in the middle.
Me too.
But no matter how we shop, we all have stories.
Oh yes, and I have one story that still makes me laugh.
I like where this is going.
It involves a cashier, a misunderstanding, and a very awkward moment.
You have to tell it.
Okay, so one day I was buying something very simple. So instead of saying yes, I suddenly started explaining my whole life.
Oh no, you didn't.
I did. I said, yes, this is all. I already have shampoo at home and soap too, and I'm trying to save money, and I don't really need snacks today.
Why do you do this to yourself?
I don't know. She just stared at me like, Sir, I didn't ask for your biography.
That's amazing. Shopping anxiety is real.
It really is. Sometimes shopping is not about money, it's about social pressure.
Yes. Like when you walk into a store and the staff says, "Can I help you?"
And you say, I'm just looking.
But you are not just looking.
Exactly. You are panicking quietly.
I feel that.
Sometimes I walk into a clothing store and suddenly forget what clothes are.
Same. I'm like, do I wear shirts? Or is that just something people do?
And then the mirror makes everything worse.
Oh, yes. The mirror is not your friend.
The mirror is honest in a cruel way,
And the lighting, why is the lighting always so aggressive?
right? I look fine at home. Then in the store mirror, I look like I haven't slept for 10 years.
Shopping mirrors exist only to destroy confidence.
Exactly. So I usually avoid mirrors and just guess my size.
That's brave.
Or stupid. Sometimes both.
So, Sam, do you enjoy shopping for clothes?
Honestly, only when I'm in a good mood.
Same.
If I'm tired or stressed, shopping feels like punishment.
Yes, you're hungry, your feet hurt, and you're like, why am I here?
Exactly. But when I'm relaxed, shopping can be fun.
Especially when you find something perfect.
That feeling is amazing.
Like, this is it, this is the one.
Yes. And you don't even care about the price for 2 seconds.
And then reality hits.
Very hard. So, do you usually shop alone or with someone?
Alone. Always alone.
Really?
Yes,
When I shop with friends, I feel rushed.
that's true.
They're like, are you done yet? And I'm like, I just started thinking.
I like shopping with one person I trust.
A shopping soulmate.
Exactly. Someone honest but kind.
Not someone who says, you look great to everything.
Yes, that's dangerous.
I need someone who says, that's okay, but maybe not.
The polite truth.
Exactly.
What about grocery shopping? That's a different world.
Oh, grocery shopping is emotional.
Very.
You go in for vegetables,
And come out with snacks.
always.
Every time.
I tell myself I will eat healthy.
The biggest lie.
Then I see chocolate on sale.
And suddenly you're like, this is destiny.
Exactly. Who am I to fight destiny?
I love grocery stores though.
Me too.
There's something calming about walking slowly, looking at food,
Yes. It's like therapy, but cheaper.
and dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Do you read labels?
Sometimes.
Only sometimes?
Okay, rarely. I read the label when I feel guilty.
That's honest.
I'm like, wow, that's a lot of sugar. And then I buy it anyway.
Same energy.
Shopping is full of little decisions.
Yes, cheap or expensive, need or want, now or later.
And sometimes you just stand there thinking too much.
And the longer you stand, the more awkward it gets.
Exactly. People start walking around you.
You become part of the shelf.
I once stood so long choosing cereal that a worker asked if I was okay.
What did you say?
I said, yes, I'm thinking.
About cereal.
It's an important decision.
Fair enough.
So, Haley, do you plan your shopping or decide on the spot?
I plan and then ignore the plan.
Perfect.
I make a list, but my heart makes other choices.
Your heart loves snacks.
My heart loves discounts.
Same.
Sales are dangerous.
Very. I buy things I don't need just because they're cheaper.
And then later, you're like, why do I own this?
Exactly. Shopping is full of mysteries.
But it's also part of daily life.
Yes, we all shop, every day or every week.
And it's a great way to practice English, too.
Absolutely. Simple conversations, real situations,
Like asking for prices.
or sizes.
Or saying, I'm just looking.
The most useful sentence ever.
And everyone understands it.
Shopping connects language and life.
Exactly.
And that reminds me of another shopping experience I had last month.
Another shopping experience I had last month was actually pretty funny.
Oh no, I can already tell this won't end well.
I went to buy shoes, just shoes. Simple mission.
Shopping. Famous last words.
Exactly. I told myself I will walk in, buy shoes, and leave.
And
2 hours later, I walked out with shoes, socks, a belt, and a jacket I didn't plan to buy.
Classic.
And the worst part? I forgot why I needed the shoes in the first place.
That's amazing.
Shopping really changes your brain.
It does. You go in as one person and leave as another,
A poorer person.
but sometimes a happier one.
True, especially when you like what you bought.
That feeling when you get home, take the bag out and think, okay, this was a good choice.
Yes, and then you wear it immediately, even if you don't need to go anywhere.
Of course, you wear new clothes at home to feel successful,
I walk around my room like I'm on a fashion show.
as you should.
Shopping's not just buying things, it's emotions.
Exactly. Excitement, stress, regret, joy.
Sometimes all in 1 hour.
And that's why it's such a great topic to talk about.
Yes, because everyone shops.
And everyone has funny stories.
And awkward moments.
And moments where you talk too much to the cashier.
Hey, we don't judge here.
Never.
I think shopping also shows personality.
Oh, yes. Some people are fast shoppers.
In and out.
Some people read everything.
That's me.
Some people love sales.
Also me.
Some people hate shopping completely.
I understand them.
But whether you love it or hate it, shopping is part of daily life.
And a great way to practice English naturally.
Yes, simple words, real conversations.
No pressure, no perfect grammar.
Just communication.
And that's what we love about these conversations.
Exactly.
So if you're listening and learning English, remember this.
You don't need to speak perfectly.
You just need to speak.
Make mistakes.
Laugh.
Try again.
That's how language really works.
Just like shopping.
You try things,
Some fit.
some don't.
And that's okay.
Sam, I really enjoyed today's conversation.
Me too. Talking about shopping makes me want to go shopping again.
Please don't.
You're right. I should save money.
Wise decision. For at least today.
All right, everyone. We hope you enjoyed this relaxed conversation about shopping.
If you listened until now, thank you so much.
We really appreciate you spending your time with us.
And if this podcast helps you feel more comfortable with English,
Or makes you smile,
or reminds you of your own shopping stories,
please consider supporting us.
you can subscribe to the channel
Like the episode.
and share it with a friend who is learning English.
Your support helps us keep creating more relaxed, real conversations like this.
And more funny stories.
Definitely more funny stories.
Thank you again for listening.
Take care, enjoy your day.
And happy shopping responsibly.
See you in the next episode of English is My Life.
Bye, everyone.